If you're somebody out there who is literally looking to come into the Web3 space and you don't know how to get started, I'm glad you found this video, because this video is going to guide you on how to get started in the Web3 space. Hi, if you've not met me before, I'm Money Princess. You can also call me Web3 Princess. And my full name is Ahalomi Chioma Princess. I'm 20 years and I am a founder in the Web3 space. I am a business developer. I'm also a marketer. I've worked for several brands, several projects in the Web3 space, like GetCard, like Gates, P2P, like we all know, like Epit Wallet. Then what else again? So many projects that I have literally worked with. And I have backed several jobs in the space of 6-7 months of being in the Web3 space. And now this video is literally going to guide you as a beginner who is coming into the Web3 space and who wants to make money. Yeah. Now, you are going to ask me, what is Web3? Web3 is more of ownership. Web3 gives us ownership. Now, we have three web. We have the Web 1, we have the Web 2, and we also have the Web 3. The Web 1 is the read-only era. Back in the 1980s, we do not have phones. The only way we can access the internet is through newspaper. That is the read-only era, because we can only read it. We cannot access it. Now, we have the Web 2. Web 2 is the read and write era. That is where Facebook apps come, like Facebook come in, Google comes in, Instagram comes in. These are Web2 apps. You can read, you can write, you can post content, but you are not making money from it. Now, in the Web3 space, you can read, you can write, you can also make money from it. Web3 gives us ownership. It's all about decentralization. Now, when you hear the word decentralization, decentralization means it's decentralization means nobody have access to your data, nobody have access to your assets, nobody have access to your own profile. Meaning no middleman is involved, no third party is involved, no company or any third party is actually involved. Now, there are several ways you can make money in the Web3 space. You can go into trading, you can go into Web3 jobs, you can go into DeFi, you can go into testnet and the likes, you can go into airdrops. However, airdrops and the like is not trending now. Now, if you know you do not have money or you don't have funds to get started and you want to make money, the only skill or the only place I would advise you start from is Web3 jobs. Yeah, you can start with $0 by just doing Web3 jobs, and in the space of 6-7 months, you are going to be a multi-millionaire in the Web3 space. Yeah, I said so. In the space of 6-7 months, you can become a multi-millionaire in the Web3 space. And how would you do that? I am going to guide you on that. If you want to go into trading, you need liquidity, you need funds to get started. Do you understand that? But you do not need liquidity in the Web3 space or when you want to go into Web3 jobs. Now, there are different roles or there are different skills in the Web3 space. You can be a moderator, you can be a content writer, you can be a business developer, you can be a technical writer, you can also be a radar, a marketer. There are a whole lot of skills and a whole lot of jobs that you can do in the Web3 space, a whole lot of opportunity. Now, I want to position you in a place that is actually high in demand and it is not saturated. That is where Web3 business development comes in. Now, skills like moderating, content writing, reading, shilling, they are also skills, they are also jobs. However, they are very saturated in the Web3 space and they have a low entry to barrier, meaning everybody can do it, anybody can do it. The founders, the project, they do not even value this set of people anymore. Now, if you are a business developer in the Web3 space, you are actually high in demand. You have a skill that is high in demand and yet not saturated. Not everybody is a business developer, and every project needs a business developer. That is where you come in as a business developer. Now, who is a business developer? A business developer is somebody who brings in partnership and collaborations for Web3 projects. Oh, you are more like a middleman between two parties. Do you understand? Let's say this project wants to raise funds and you have somebody that can help them raise funds. Your job is to bring them together and you get paid. Maybe this project needs collaboration. You reach out to another project that wants to collaborate and you bring them together and you get paid. get paid as high as $500, $1,000 per partnership, per collaboration. That is how interesting Web3 business development can be. Now, if you do not know me before, like I said, I am Money Princess. I'm also Web3 Princess. And I started Web3 business development last year, and I was able to make at least $5,000 in the space of 3 months of being a business developer. And as at then, I was a maid in Libya, and in 6 months, I was able to quit my job. And in 7 months, the seventh month, I came back to Nigeria and did what? I started my life. Do you understand that? So you can also do the same thing for yourself in 2026. Now, your job as a business developer is to do what? Bring in partnership and bring in collaborations. What are the things you need to know as a business developer? How to pitch, how to follow up with founders, where to find projects, where to meet founders. These are the things that you need to know as a business developer and much more. Now, if you know you would love to get started as a business developer, you want to make as high as $1,000 monthly as a business developer, then I would recommend you join the Web3 Business Development Income Generator Program. Yes, it's going to guide you on how to get started. You are going to have access to my one-on-one mentorship, my support group. You're also going to have access to my pitching guide. Yeah, my pitching guide, my portfolio, my support group where you get to meet my other students that have made figures from the Web3 space. Yes. Now, aside that, you're also going to be getting different offers from me, like templates, follow-up script, my DM script, everything. I'm also going to give you jobs. Yes, as my student, I give my students jobs a whole lot of time. So you're also going to get jobs from me as my students and my one-on-one mentorship. Now, if you know you don't want to miss out on all these things that I just mentioned, you want to make money in the Web3 space, it's just a fee of 30,000 naira to get started. It is just a fee of 30,000 naira to access all these things that I just talked about. Now, guess what? You can get a job in the next 10 to 15 days as a business developer. Yeah, I have a whole lot of students that have gotten jobs in the space of 10 to 15 days. And you can also do that. You are not accepted. And before you do it, in the next 30 days, you've made your first $500, you've made your first $1,000. That is how far you can go in a very short period of time because this skill it is very high in demand. Now, if you know you would love to get started, come back to my DM and comment I am interested, and I'll give you the link on how to get started immediately. Thank you.